Next Level Games.
There I was, sitting here thinking, what a peaceful, dull evening. Then, boom! The nut jobs show up. My old pals, Doc Ock and Green Goblin. Feels like a family reunion. If my family were comprised of lunatics! Shoo-wee! Venom, my friend, you need to get yourself some breath mints.
Got any clever little quips for me, webhead?
Sandman? You're a walking pile of kitty litter. Making fun of you would be too easy. Spidey, hitch your ride. Look like you could use a hand. What I could use is a bazooka. Sorry, mine's in the shop, but how about this?
Oh, no.
This pumpkin bomb sure came in handy. What the? Spidey! Friends of yours, Venom? Gross. What the? Spidey, what's happening? If this day gets any weirder, I may have to scream. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah! Hello?
Nick Fury, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The anti-terrorist organization?
That's just one part of our initiative. The rest is top secret.
Your top secret and your headquarters is a giant flying aircraft carrier?
You'd be surprised how rarely anybody looks up.
You know, I'm happy to be alive and all, but how did I get here?
Short-range teleporter pulled you out of the fray. Somebody wake the computer up. It's time to get to work.
Mission briefing software online. Welcome, Colonel Fury. Welcome, Spiderman.
Hi? Should I talk to the computer?
Only if you want to irritate me.
I appreciate the attention.
Computer, load up the meteor situation report. A while back, a meteor storm passed through our corner of the galaxy.
Trajectory Alpha 7-3.
Now, most of those space rocks went racing right on by Earth. But one crashed down.
Tracking impact locale.
Right in the middle of Manhattan.
Impact location 40 degrees 47 minutes north, 73 degrees 58 minutes west.
Two guesses what hitched a ride on that meteor.
Venom.
Venom, symbiotic life form of unknown alien origin.
But that's not the worst part.
It gets worse than Venom?
Worse is a relative word. Venom is only a rating 7 of 10 on a scale of terrible ways to die.
See, that meteor shower he was part of...
As a means of comparison, some selections from level 8 include wasps with laser-guided...
Computer, put a sock in it. As I was saying, that meteor shower Venom was part of. One of the meteors went into low Earth orbit and bounced across the atmosphere like a stone on water. But as it went, it broke apart into smaller shards.
Meteor shard landing sites: Tokyo, Japan; Tangaroa Island; Cairo, Egypt; Stokerstadt, Transylvania; Annapurna, Nepal.
We've tracked the various pieces to their landing sites, but before we could move in to collect them, these nasty pieces of work started showing up.
Perpetual holographic avatar, nanotech offensive monster, or Phantom.
You guys have a department just for acronyms, don't you?
Phantoms aren't biological. They're a mix of solid light holographic technology and the symbiote substance found in the meteors.
Somebody's making monsters that use the symbiote goo? That's just great.
We're clearly dealing with someone of advanced technological means creating these things, and they obviously have their hands on one shard already. So we need to get to the other shards before they can. Which is why I need your help, Spider-Man. You've faced enough superpowered threats in your day. You're the perfect guy for this job.
Oh, man. I have to say, I was really looking forward to maybe taking a few days off.
We've got a saying around here. Saving the world is a full-time job.
I get it. Great power, great responsibility. Okay, I'm in. Where do I start?
Let me show you around. These are the mission selection terminals. You'll use these to select and start your missions. This is the options terminal, where you can make adjustments to the game settings. This is the roster terminal, where you can select the character that will join you on missions. Up here is the rewards terminal. You can use this terminal to view rewards that you unlock during missions. Over here is the upgrade lab. This is where you can upgrade your web abilities and unlock powerful special attacks for your sidekicks. We're on our way to Tokyo right now. Why don't you take a moment to look around? Computer, show us what we've got on Japan.
In 1603, the Tokugawa shogunate instituted a long period of isolation.
Computer, a bit more recent history, please. I have access to your off switch, computer.
Of course you do. Impact point, 35 degrees, 41 minutes north, 139 degrees, 46 minutes east.
Spider-Man, we tracked the first meteor, but it was retrieved and taken somewhere in Tokyo. Complicating matters are sightings of a couple of old friends of yours.
Threat identity, Green Goblin. Green Goblin is equipped with an arsenal of razor bats and pumpkin bombs. Warning, approach with caution.
Well, there's the understatement of the year.
Threat identity, Doc Ock. Doc Ock is a genius of technological science. Warning, may be dangerous.
No, wait. There's the understatement of the year.
Warning, additional scans of local media, police vans, and screaming in streets indicates high concentration of phantom activity. Phantoms present have estimated symbiote index of 5% of maximum.
Well, sounds like I should get down there.
Hold up. There's one more bit of information. There's an operative in the area, cat burglar by trade, but she sports a heart of gold.
Agent identity, Black Cat. Wielding a grappling hook as a weapon, she is a dangerous and agile combatant.
She might be willing to lend a hand if you bump into her.
So, to review, crazy hologram monsters, crazy bad guys, lost meteor shard, and incredibly attractive cat burglar.
That's it in a nutshell. Good luck down there.
Location, Tokyo.
My spider sense is tingling.
Tap the square button to strike enemies with punches and kicks.
Tokens can be used to upgrade characters and web abilities in the Upgrade Lab.
Tap the circle button to grab enemies and objects. Tap the circle button again to throw a held object.
Great!
use attacks to smash containers and find useful items inside. You can grab containers and throw them as ranged weapons.
Power-ups are stored in your inventory. Press a direction to activate a power-up from your inventory. Red orbs will refill your health meter.
My spider sense is tingling.
Tap the circle button, and then hold another button like X or square to modify your grab.
Hey, cool!
Here we go.
For a full list of combat moves, check the move list in the pause menu.
Defeating phantoms with a variety of attacks will fill your combo meter. Combo level 2.
Phew, glad that's over. Phew, is it hot in here or what?
These switches can be used to open up new areas. DNA helixes will unlock new content on the rewards terminal in the helicarrier.
Heads up, Spider-Man.
Careful, Spidey. Those are full of explosives. They'd make a great weapon against the phantoms, but be quick.
so very punchable.
It's awfully nice of them.
Awesome!
Combo level 3.
Move out.
Mega damage. Invincibility.
Hold the triangle button to change control to the other character.
Spider-Man, party of 2, your bad guys are ready.
Are you kidding?
Phew, glad that's over. I have a very bad feeling. That was great! That was great! Man, this place is huge! What's that?
Wow, that is one big vent. Keep your distance and throw things at him. If you time it right, you may be able to hit his light core. There's his light core. Attack now. There's his light core. Attack now. There's his light core. Attack now.
Level 4.
Let's do this! Well done! Oxlab has got to be around here somewhere.
Keystones unlock doors to secret areas. You can use a keystone by standing near a door that bears the keystone symbol. Keystone activated. Defeating all phantoms in a secret area will unlock the arena for use in Versus mode.
Boy, those guys are ugly. Good stuff!
New Versus arena acquired.
Now we're talking.
The gate's open.
You think you're pretty sneaky, don't you?
I was, yeah. Oh boy. I'm looking for a crazy guy with big metal arms. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he's inside this building. How bad do you want in?
No, pretty bad.
Then I want to go with.
That could be arranged.
You've collected quite a few tech tokens. Don't forget to upgrade your web abilities at the upgrade lab.
Location, Tokyo.
These guys are toast. That was really good.
Combo level 2.
Let's move it.
Pay close attention, Spider-Man. You need to know this.
bitsy spider's gonna web you in the face.
Oh, Spidey.
Well done.
Nicely done. It's all over.
Yes, this will do nicely. The Phantoms should see their power increase tenfold.
Thousands of miles from home, and who do I bump into but my favorite metal-armed maniac?
Spiderman!
Who needs ribs anyway?
The shield is protecting him. Destroy those generators and you may get his attention.
This cannot be! Prepare to meet your maker, Spider-Man!
Unprotected.
My precious machine!
Get him now. He's unprotected.
You give mad scientists a bad name.
Get him now. He's unprotected.
I will destroy you! want to fight?
Doc, you were wreaking havoc until I broke the amulet controlling your mind.
Someone took control of my mind? Unacceptable.
Want to help me find out who it was?
I most certainly would. Say, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear I'd been punched.
Oh, really? Weird.
Don't forget to upgrade your new sidekicks at the Upgrade Lab.
Location, Tokyo.
I'd start punching right about now. Hey, cool!
Get him, Spider-Man!
Yeah!
Combo level 2.
Ah, nice fresh air, high above the city. This is my kind of place.
That's all of them.
Let's get a move on. There's the Oscorp building. We're getting close. Now we're talking. Well done. Man, it feels good to be a superhero.
Yes, it certainly does.
The end.
Scanning unknown device. Device identified.
It's a phantom transmitter, Spider-Man. Destroy it, and the phantoms won't be able to teleport in. Bust it up, Spidey. Break it down. Get rid of it. Break it down. Get rid of it.
Phantom deployment generator rendered inoperable. Keystone activated.
Spider-Man, party of two? Your bad guys are ready.
You make it sound like we're on a date.
Great!
New versus arena acquired.
like to thank you all for being so very punchable.
And kickable, don't forget how much fun they are to kick.
We win. You lose. The end. I'd start punching right about now.
Please, I know what I'm doing.
Well done! That was great! So long, Phantoms.
We showed them, didn't we?
Another bunch of bad guys down for the count.
Combo level 3.
Get ready. There's something coming.
Just because he's big doesn't mean we can't take him.
Spidey and Friends 1, bad guys nothing.
Finally!
Location, Tokyo.
I'd start punching right about now.
I don't need instruction.
All right.
If these phantoms are looking for a fight, they found one.
I think I'm getting too old for this.
Myself as well.
Let's get moving. Goblin's gotta be here somewhere. We can do this.
Of course we can.
Combo level loaded.
We win. You lose. The end.
Spider-Man, time to go.
Spider sense tingling. Weird. Usually only goes off if there's danger, but everything looks as calm as if...
Hello, Spider-Man. Come for the meteor shard? Well, you can't have it.
First Doc Ock, and now the Green Goblin? I have got to get a new travel agent.
Bring on the misery! What? No!
Nick, Goblin says he wants to help.
Better than getting locked up.
If he can behave himself, he's welcome.